All right, we're back here on SportsLine. We've talked a lot about the talks last week that the Titans are looking for potentially a new stadium. Not just renovation at some point, but a new stadium on the east bank of the Cumberland River, and that the city and Mayor Cooper are entertaining that and want to get into those discussions to talk about what is best for the team and for the city as well. It will be expensive. If a new stadium comes, the price tag certainly is going to be north of $1 billion. Just wanted to throw some of the numbers out at you at some of the stadiums we're talking about in comparison. SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, where the Super Bowl just was, $5.5 billion price tag. That far outdoes anything else. Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, which was just built, $1.9 billion, built at the same time. The Meadowlands, Giants Stadium, $1.7 billion. The stadium in Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz, $1.5 billion. And AT&T Stadium was $1.5 billion when it was built over a decade ago. So those are the big ones that you're looking at. Minneapolis just built theirs in 2016. It was completed. That was $1.1 billion for that stadium. Those are the most expensive ones in the country. Lucas Oil Stadium, I think, was just shy of $1 billion when it was built, but it also falls into that mix of a multi-purpose stadium that has hosted Final Fours, had the national championship game in football last month, and certainly hosted a Super Bowl before as well. That's the ballpark you're looking into. I don't think Nashville has to spend $5.5 billion like LA did, but you're looking at over $1 billion for sure. And depending on how far else you want to go and what else you want to add, that's where the price tag is going to be. But ultimately, the conversation has to start now because something is going to happen to the football stadium. It's going to happen. And so they're going to have that discussion to try to figure out what the best way to accomplish that is that also serves all the citizens and all the taxpayers of the community. And I'm glad that discussion is finally beginning to happen. We'll take our final break. Come back and wrap things up after this.